welcome guys to Flow Strength, a combination of mobility and a little yoga-like movement patterns that we're going to infuse with our breath, and we're going to repeat over and over again to work on the endurance aspect of it. If you don't have something, a weight, 10-pound, 5-pound weight is totally fine, but if you do, go grab those. We're using them not just as a counterbalance if your mobility of your squat, your ankle mobility, or your hip mobility isn't so ready to do these movements, but you can also use it to build some shoulder strength as well, and we're going to use it for some core work too. So if you don't have something like that, grab something else that's kind of heavy that you can hold out in front of you to help you counterbalance with some movements. All right, let's go ahead and get ready. First, we're going to start in the standing position, which is not how I often start. Separate your feet about wider than hip width apart. Think of your malasana or your yogi squat here. We're just going to start by doing some hinging and some spinal movement like a cat-cow but standing. So as we're standing here, nice and strong, lift your toes and then root down. Grab the floor with your toes so you feel the arches lift and the intrinsic muscles of your feet connected. Be louder. Oh, I need to speak louder. Okay. All right, I'm pretty good at projecting, so I'll project even more. It's from years of yelling at my kids. Okay, so lift your arches and a nice, straight, strong, good, strong quads. Feel your kneecaps slide up and lift. From here, we're going to hinge from the hips forward. All right, so we're just going to hold this for a moment with that hip hinge. You're just going to slide the hands down and feel the hip hinge. When you're in hip hinging right here, drive your heels out, but grab the floor with your big toe mounts. So just find that kind of halfway lift that you have right now. Engage your quads. And then exhale into a forward fold. Round the spine and drop your shoulders into your ears. And just for a moment, close your eyes. And breathe through your nose throughout the rest of the practice. You don't have to, but it will keep you in check. You know, it will keep your nervous system kind of like trying to move between that up and down, that sympathetic and parasympathetic. Right from here, a little soft bend in the knees maybe. Start to squeeze your outer hips and roll your tailbone under, keeping your shoulders heavy and sliding into your ears. So you're slowly rolling up through your spine like a bicycle chain, letting the arms be heavy and hang down. And then slowly, slowly, slowly coming up back to the top. As you inhale, roll your shoulders up, back and down. Take your palms forward so you're rolling your biceps out. As you exhale, take your chin into your chest, roll your shoulders forward, and then we're going back down. So squeeze the glutes, keep the hips neutral, and then roll down. Inhale, halfway lift at the bottom. Straight and strong, exhale, forward fold. Squeeze from the outer hips, inhale, roll up. Exhale, roll forward. Now we're going to add a little squat here. Bend from the knees, just take the hips down. All right, exhale again, forward fold. Inhale, roll back up. Let's do it again, we're going to go deeper in the squat. Exhale, roll forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Now exhale, drive the knees out and outer hips are engaged, squat down. All right, halfway lift on your inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, forward fold. Roll up on your inhale. We're going to go a little faster. Exhale, roll forward, fold in. Inhale, halfway lift. Nice, strong, straight back. Exhale, hinge from the hips. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Roll up, inhale. Exhale again, roll forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Hinge from the hips and squat deep. Exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Roll up, inhale. One more time, exhale. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, deep squat. Hold this deep squat just for a moment. Now, if you feel like your heels need to rise off of the floor, You may want to just grab something for a moment and put something underneath your heels to lift them up a little bit. So I want you to think about broadening your collarbones and lifting your tailbone just a little bit. Get a nice straight and strong back. We're going to work with a little bit of wrist prep and a little bit of spinal twisting. So from here, reach back, whichever hand you want to reach back with. Your fingertips are going to go away from your body. So from here, roll your biceps out and push down. So you squeeze between your shoulder blades at a lower point between your shoulder blades. And then as you shift your weight back, you're stretching into your wrists a little bit. So push down, lift your heart, squeeze between your shoulder blades. Make sure that your finger pads are squeezing and pressing into the floor and that all of your knuckles are basing down through the floor, especially your index knuckle and your middle finger knuckle. All right, now shift your weight forward and then take your heart forward. Now, you may not feel this. To get a better bicep stretch here, step your feet forward. And this is really hard for me. So as you send the hips forward, lift your heart and roll your biceps out. All right, take it back. And then back and forth a little bit. 2, 3, we're going to go to 4. 4, now step the feet back in. We're coming into a little bit of a bridge pose, just a twist. I want you to keep a neutral hip here. Bring your left hand to heart center. Drive through both of your heels as you inhale. Push out of your right hand, out of your right shoulder. Roll your right bicep out. Push into your right heel and twist. Left arm reaching towards the floor, over to the other side. Now exhale, reach that left hand back. Right hand to heart center. Inhale, twist, drive through the left heel, squeeze the left glute, and reach over with the right hand. We're going to move with the breath on that. So exhale, bring it back. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, last one. Exhale. Inhale. And then exhale. Let's take it forward into your malasana, or actually just into a forward fold, hanging out right here. Find your halfway lift on your inhale. Bring your hands down and step back to plank pose. Hold your plank pose right here. In your plank pose, feel your hands and your feet pulling together. Squeeze your glutes, tuck your tailbone under. Press the floor away, hollow out your chest. So you're pushing out of your shoulders. All right, from there, push back. So push out of the shoulders and push your hips back. Keep your knees off the floor. Feet separated about hip width apart. So you're pushing through the floor. Your quads are loaded. Pick up your right foot and bring the weight into your left heel. Step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. And inhale, drive that left heel back, squeeze that left glute. Exhale, bring that weight back into your right hand and push out of the shoulders to shift back. Inhale, the left foot steps forward, but the right leg pushes it forward. And then drive that right heel back, squeeze the right glute. That's an inhale. Exhale, step it back. We're going to keep doing that with the breath. All right. Inhale, right foot forward. Exhale, push back. Reload. Inhale, left foot forward. Exhale, reload. Inhale, right foot. Exhale. Inhale, left. Exhale. We're going to add. Inhale, right foot forward. Pick up your right hand and reach it forward. From here, you're going to pull your left knee into your sternum. And then from there, kick that left foot forward. So that's a left foot kick through. All right, step that left foot back. Reload, exhale. Left foot steps to the outside of your left hand. Pick up your left hand, reach it forward. Right knee pulls into the chest, and then kick the right foot through. All right? Exhale, reload. So we're going to take that kind of slow. We're going to do it a couple times, and then do it faster, okay? So right foot steps forward. Exhale, kick through. Or inhale. Let's inhale, kick through. Bring the right hand down, step back, exhale. Inhale, left foot forward, kick through with the right. Exhale, step it back. Inhale, right foot forward, left foot kicks through. Exhale, step it back. Inhale, left foot forward, right foot kicks through. Exhale, step it back. Inhale, kick through. Exhale, push 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 back. You should be feeling this right now. Down dog. Take a breath. All right, from here, we're gonna come back to that, okay? So remember that kick through. Let's jump forward and come to the top of the mat, feet together. Halfway lift on your inhale. Exhale, forward fold. I want you to grab a counterbalance here. I'm gonna take a 10-pound weight and sink back into my hips for chair pose. Inhale, reach up. All right, from here, you can bring this weight to heart center. Separate your knees and roll forward into a toe stand. So you've got that weight. Now drive your knees forward and then drive your hips forward, that weight up to the ceiling. Pull the weight back into your chest, sink back into your heels, back to chair pose. The first one is the hardest one. So sink back and reach up. Gonna do that 4 times. So exhale, weight to the heart. Reach the knees forward. Inhale, drive the hips forward. Exhale, bring them back. You can do this without the weight. Inhale, come back. Exhale, knees down. Inhale, drive the hips forward. Exhale, inhale, back to chair. Exhale, knees come forward. Inhale, drive the hips forward, lift your heart. Exhale, sink back, whoa. Inhale, reach up. One more. Exhale, knees forward. And then inhale, drive forward. Now, from here, bring that weight to heart center. Keep your knees separated. We're going to sit back. So as you reach forward, pull the hips back. You can actually get a good quad stretch right there. That's nice. Now, we're going to come back into Navasana. So you can put the weight down if you want to here. You don't have to do it, all right? So we're going to open up Ardha Navasana. We're going to pike up for 5. So 1, inhale down. You can take that weight overhead. 2, take it up and down. 3, and down. 4, and down. 5, and down. Now we got to get back to our chair. So reach forward, pull the heels in, roll forward, and come back to chair. All right, we're going to add all those together. Okay? Sit into your chair. Exhale. Weight to the heart. Sink back. Knees forward. Inhale. Drive the hips forward. Going back to Navasana. Pull it back. Reach forward. Navasana. Open up. Inhale. Exhale. Reach. 1. Inhale. 2. Inhale. 3. Inhale. 4. Inhale. 5. Back to chair. So pull it in. Rock forward. Chair pose. Got another one of those. Hands at heart center. All right. Knees come forward. Drive the hips forward and lift your weight. Exhale, pull it back. Navasana. Sink back. Inhale, lift the legs. All right, open up. For 1, hike. 2. Whoop. 3. 4. 5. And bring it back to your chair pose. So rock forward and lift. Very nice. All right, take that weight. I always say take that weight, throw it in the fire. From there, separate your feet hip width apart. We're only 15 minutes into this. All right, we can do this. We have 30 more minutes to go. From here, we're going to come back to Malasana Vinyasas. So back to that Malasana. Take the feet out. We'll start with the beginning movement. Exhale, chin to chest. Shoulders roll forward. Slowly roll down, or not so slowly. Halfway lift on your inhale. Exhale, hip hinge. Hold it right there. Bring the hands to the floor. Jump the feet back to chaturanga. So hands come down. They're going to stay fixed now. Wrap the triceps, chest goes forward. So exhale. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Jump the feet forward. Inhale. Drop the hips. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Malasana, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. One more. Malasana, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Hold it here, 5 breaths. So this should be a resting pose. If you need to bring your knees down, bring your knees down. Slow down your breath. Breathing through your nose to lower your heart rate. All right, from here, we're going to take it forward. All right? Going to do a little leg sequence here. And this one's fun. So step it forward, feet are separated. From here, halfway lift. Exhale, hinge forward and fold in, roll up, inhale. Right, from here, we're going to start with that malasana. Drag the knees out. Exhale, hinge from the hips and drop them. All right? Inhale, stand tall. And then we're going to go to the left side, come onto the left heel, and we're going to pivot. And then onto the right big toe mound or the right ball of the right foot and lift that right heel. Now, you can just keep the knees in line with each other and you're going to drop that right knee towards the floor. Squeeze the right glute. Hands come to heart center. Back up, inhale to center. Exhale, squat. We're going to add. Inhale, stand tall. The other way. Come onto that right heel, left ball of left foot, drop it left knee. Exhale, inhale back to center, exhale to a squat. Bring the hands down, jump back, Malasana Vinyasa. Up dog, inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're gonna do that again. Inhale, feet come forward, drop the hips. All right, so forward fold. So we're coming back up into that standing position. Let's try this again. We're gonna add a little bit. So we're gonna turn to the left, spin on the left heel, come onto the ball of the right foot. Now this time you can just keep the knees in line, or you can internally rotate, squeeze the right glute, and drop that right knee behind your left heel, and take a little tiny twist to the back. Hips are staying forward. This is where it gets challenging. So hips are staying forward, you're just twisting through your spine, taking your shoulders back, all right? Back to center, inhale. Exhale, drop the hips. Inhale, stand tall. And then exhale, same thing on the other side. So you're twisting, you're internally rotating, keeping the hips forward, and then, this is the side I always had problems on, twisting just back with the collarbones, back to center on your inhale, and then exhale, drop the hips. Jump back, chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Let's try it in a sequence. Inhale, jump forward. Halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stand tall, twisting to the left. Exhale, twist to the left, and twist again. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, Malasana. Inhale, stand tall, going to the right. Exhale, back to center. Malasana. Inhale. Oh, let's do it again to the left. So exhale, twist. Inhale, we're gonna add. Exhale, Malasana, hands down, jump back, chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Jump forward, inhale. Exhale, twist to the right. Back to center. Malasana, exhale. Chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Do it again. Inhale, stand up. Exhale, twist to the left. Woo. Back to center. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog. down dog. Take it forward. Stand up. Exhale to the right. Back to center. Chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Take a little break right there. Back to that kick through. All right, separate your feet. Push out of your shoulders and load your hips and your heels and your quads with all your weight, driving out of your shoulders. Right foot steps forward, left foot kicks through, inhale. Exhale, jump back. Left foot steps forward, exhale, jump back. Let's do it 2 more times. Inhale, kick through. Exhale, jump back. Inhale, kick through. Exhale, jump back. Inhale, kick through. Exhale, jump back. Inhale, kick through. Exhale, jump back, Malasana. All right, now we're resting. Whew. All right, you ready? Gonna twist again. Drive through the heels, stand tall, inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. Bring that right knee down and twist. Back to center, exhale, Malasana. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale, Malasana. Drive through the heels. Inhale, exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, Malasana, Vinyasa. Up dog, inhale. Exhale, down dog. Jump back. Inhale, stand tall. Twist to the left, exhale. Back to center. Jump back. And then jump forward. Woo! All right, back up. Exhale, twist to the right. Back to center. Exhale, jump back. And then jump forward 2 more times. Inhale, exhale. Back to center, inhale. Exhale, jump back. Inhale, jump forward. Stand tall, exhale, twist to the right. Back to center. Exhale, jump back. Inhale, jump forward. Hold it right here. Woo! That's a lot of work. We're halfway done. All right, from here, I'm gonna do a little mobility, working into some fallen star, working into some wild thing, working into some arm balances from here. All right, I hope you're working as hard as I am working. So come to a forward fold and hang out. Let the head hang heavy. Just getting deeper into that fold right there. You should feel a lot deeper in your hip hinging and maybe your ankle mobility at the same time. From here, bring your hands down underneath your shoulders and step your feet back and bring them together this time. So you're gonna work that little crow prep that we've done before, because when we come out of this one, we're gonna try to work towards crow or flying crow. Probably flying crow, hopefully. So bend the knees and open the knees wide, sit back onto the heels. Walk your hands back and bring your weight into your feet, out of your shoulders. And you can hang out right here. Squeeze your thighs into your ribs and hollow out your chest. And suck in your lower abdomen, so you're trying to make a little hollow place. You can hold it right here. If you want to pull your chin deeper into your chest, or if you want to cup your heels, roll your shoulders forward, and squeeze your inner thighs. Pull as deep as you can on your heels. As you tuck your chin into your chest, you'll feel a good stretch along the spine. So I want you to think of this as like activation. Activation of your inner thighs for that pelvic floor lift. Activation of your thighs pulling up towards your hip bones. Activation of your core pulling away from your thighs at the same time. Activation of that protraction of your shoulder blades, okay? All right, from there, go ahead and uncup the heels if that's where you are. If you're just reaching forward, look forward and slide your hands a little bit farther forward and come into your down facing dog. All right, from there, step your feet together if they're not already there. Inhale your right leg up into three-legged dog. Bend your right knee and sweep it up to the ceiling. Drive some energy down into your left heel and push out of that left shoulder, but keep the left armpit in line with the right armpit.
So you're reaching your right toes towards the opposite side of your mat, reaching your right knee up, reaching your left heel down, even if it's lifted and the knee is bent. And then from there, take that right knee towards your left elbow. So just sweep it across the body and feel the weight shift in your hands. Shift it back so you have equal weight in your shoulders and your hands, and you're hollowing out your chest. Reach that right knee back up to the ceiling, open the hip. All right, from there, drop it up and over a little bit more. Imagine you're driving your hips out to the right. Your right armpit lifts a little bit. You know, like you have a weight, like a kettlebell hanging off of your right toes. All right, bring that right foot to meet the left foot. All right, from there, push out of the shoulders. Inhale, take your left leg out. We're doing the same thing. Bend your knees, squeeze your heel in, and then externally rotate that left thigh. Reach it up to the ceiling. Keep your left armpit in line with your right as you reach up and over with that left toes towards the right side of your mat. We're going to sweep that left knee across to your right elbow. So exhale it in and across the body, but you're looking for equal weight in your hands and shoulders. All right, reach it back up to the ceiling. Sweep it up high, reach down through that right heel. Drive your hips open to the left, but squeeze your heel into your glute at the same time, like you've got something hanging off of that foot and it's trying to pull you down. Right? Bring that left foot back to three-legged dog. Exhale, take it down to the floor. Bring your knees down just for a second. Sit back onto your heels and take your hands, reach them off the right side of your mat. And if you want to, take the blade of your left hand, just kind of stretching the lat on the left side. The blade of your left hand, the pinky edge, slide it forward and pull it back, or continue to rotate palm to the ceiling and drive your hips out to the left. Take a deep inhale here. So trying to stretch out on the side body, a little bit on the back. But keep activating as you push that hand down and retract it back. And then walk it across the mat. Do the same thing on the other side. So you're just stretching and pushing the hips out to the right, or you're on that right pinky edge and you're reaching forward, sliding it forward and retracting, pulling it back. Or rotating out. Reach the hands forward, lift the hips a little bit, and then rotate your hands up towards the ceiling and drop your chest. All right, from here, sink back onto your heels and get ready for our next combination here that we're going to work. Maybe we can add them all together. All right, so from here, we're coming back to downward facing dog. Make some space, make sure you don't have a weight anywhere where you're going to drop up and over. Pushing out of your shoulders, stepping your feet together this time. On your inhale, take your right leg up to the ceiling. As you exhale, take your right knee to your left elbow, hollow out your chest, and equal weight. Inhale, reach that right knee up to the ceiling, and then exhale, let it hang over to the left side. Now inhale, reach that right leg back up to the ceiling. Exhale, right knee to your right elbow, shift forward. Back to three-legged dog, let's take it up. And then exhale, bring it down. That's the pattern we're gonna go in, but we're gonna add to that. So go as far as you wanna go. Left leg goes up, inhale. All right, exhale, left knee to your right elbow. Inhale, take it up, and then let it reach up and over. Exhale, left knee, left elbow, hollow out the chest. Shift your weight forward. Back to three-legged dog, inhale. Exhale, left foot on the floor. All right, we're gonna add, all right? Inhale, right leg up. Bend the knee, exhale, take it across the body. Stretch the right foot out. Inner arch of the left foot falls. Stack your right shoulder over your wrist. And inhale, left arm reaches up, fallen star. Exhale the left hand to the floor. Pull your right thigh into your ribs. Back to your knee reaching up with the hip open. And exhale into a wild thing. You can hold it right here or drop it up and over. I like to shift into my right heel and then drive up into that on an inhale. And then once you bring that right hand to the floor, you're gonna pull that left foot forward and then the right knee to the right elbow. If you want to, continue and just slide forward, stack your hips over your wrist. Now, step it back, down dog. Do it on the other side. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Extend out through that left foot, inner arch of the right foot falls. Inhale, reach your right arm up, stacking your shoulder over your wrist. Exhale, right hand reaches towards the floor. Left thigh up into your ribs, back to your three-legged, sweeping the left knee up, opening the hip, and then exhale, drop it up and over for a wild thing. Shift the weight into your left heel. Inhale, drive that left hip up to the ceiling. Exhale, take your left hand down to the floor, and then left knee, left elbow. Hinge from the elbows and pull the weight forward. All right? Take it back, down dog. So when we pull the weight forward, you can go flying crow or flying split. If you want to keep the hip open, or you can just hold it right there in your cheetah pose. You don't have to pull it forward. All right? So let's do that again. We'll take it and do it a couple of times, all right? On each side. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, fallen star. Inhale, left arm reaches up. Exhale, left hand down, right thigh into the ribs. Inhale, sweep the right knee up. Exhale, drop the right foot over. Inhale into your wild thing. Exhale, right hand to the floor, knee to the elbow, and inhale, take it up wherever you want to go. Exhale, step it back. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Fallen star, inhale, reach it up. Exhale, left thigh into the ribs. Inhale, sweep the left knee up and over. Exhale, drop your right hip. Inhale, press through the left heel, wild thing. Exhale, take that left hand down, right knee, or left knee, left elbow. Shift it forward. Woo. Back to three-legged dog. Back to down dog. Let's take it to down dog. All right, we'll do it again. Ready? Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee, left elbow, fallen star. Inhale. Exhale, left hand down, right knee up and over, and then exhale, sink into your right heel. Inhale, drive up, wild thing. Exhale, right hand reaches over, and three-legged dog, not three-legged dog, into your flying crow, flying split. Step it down, push back, inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Fallen star, inhale, reach up. Exhale, right hand down, reaching that left knee up, inhale, drop it up and over. Exhale, sink into your left heel. Inhale, lift up, wild thing. Exhale, slide that right foot forward, pull the left knee to the left elbow, and float fly wherever you want to go. Woo. Back to your down dog. One more sequence, you can do this. Inhale, maybe it's getting better, maybe it's getting worse. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Inhale, fallen star. Exhale, left hand down. Right knee goes up, inhale. Exhale into your wild thing. Inhale, drive through the hip. Exhale, right knee, right elbow, wherever you want to go. Back to your downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Stretch it out. Inhale, fallen star. Exhale, reach that left knee up and over, open it up, and then drop it over. Inhale, and then slide the right foot forward. Left hand comes down, left knee, left elbow, float or fly, or hold it there. Woo. All right, take it back down. Bring the knees down to the floor. Sit back into your heels and stretch it out again. Take your hands to the left, either stacking your palms, bumping your hips to the right, or coming onto that pinky blade or rolling out, externally rotating your right arm, driving your hips to the left. Just a couple of breaths there. Soften up in your quads. All right, walk it over to the other side, same thing. So pressing the left palm over the right, hips to the left, or on that pinky edge, or externally rotating, sliding forward and pulling back, and breathing into the left side body. All right, let's put it all together.
You ready? All right. Bring it back into downward facing dog. From your downward facing dog, take your gaze forward. Light hop to the top, feet together. Grab your weight if you want that counterbalance. All right, chair pose on your inhale. All right, bring it to heart center. Come into that camel pose. Exhale, sink the knees down. Drive the hips forward through the glutes. Inhale, lift your weight, lift your heart. Exhale, pull it back. We're going back into this pikes. So reach back and then forward. Back to your Navasana. A weight overhead maybe. All right, you ready? For 5. Lift up. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, now this time reach forward back to chair pose. Bring that weight down to the floor. You can come back to that camel pose or bring it into a crow pose. We're gonna hold it as long as we can. Or maybe just for 5 breaths. All right, so hollow out the chest, push the floor, squeeze the heels in. Maybe 10 breaths. How slow do you breathe? So keep trying. If you're not there yet, squeeze the big toe mounts together, squeeze the heels up into the glutes, push the floor away, hollow out the chest, pull the ribs into your rib cage or up into your spine, pull your thighs up into your rib cage. Pull your elbows together, push the floor away. Use your fingertips. All right, you ready? Step, jump, float it back. Chaturanga, exhale. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. To your malasana, feet to the outside of the hands. Sink the hips down, stand tall, inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. Internal rotation, twist the shoulders. Back to center, drop the hips. Stand tall, go to the right. Squeeze inner thighs, twist back. Come back to center, drop the hips. Jump back, malasana vinyasa. Up dog, inhale. And then load your child's pose. Separate the knees. Step the right foot to the outside of your right hand. Kick the left foot through. Inhale, push, kick. Exhale, push back. Inhale, step and kick. Exhale, jump back. And one more time. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. All right, jump your feet forward between your hands. One more thing. Halfway lift on your inhale. Exhale, forward fold. See if you got that weight. You may not need it. We're coming into one single pistol squat, negative to the floor. So, right, grab your weight and stand tall. You may want to wait, you may not want to wait. You want to try it without. Wherever you want to go, you can always put it down to the side when you've decided you've had enough of it. All right, you're going to counterbalance with it. Shift your weight into your right foot. Root down through your right big toe mount so you feel your arch lifting. Keep the weight in your right foot exactly where it is as you slowly come down. All right? More core. So pull that left knee up with that, just that active range of motion. Extend the left leg forward as far as you want to. You can be straight. Reach that weight forward if you need it. And then remember to keep rooting down through your big toe mount. Pull your hips back and reach forward. Slowly come into your pistol squat as slow as you can. We're going to hold it at the bottom, wherever you can hold it for 5, 4, good, 3, I'm shaking, 2, 1, sit back, and do some more pikes. Are you ready? 5 of these. All right, 5, woo, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, take this right heel, pull it in, and I'm going to try. Roll forward and come back to standing. Whoa, whew, that's so hard for me. Need to do more of that. All right, you ready? Take it into the left foot. Active range of motion. Root down through that left big toe mount. Pick up and hike up that right hip if you need to. Get that left leg straight and strong. Feel the weight in your left foot exactly where it is. Want it to stay there. Reach forward, counterbalance. Slowly go down. We're going to hold at the bottom, or maybe lift it slightly out of the bottom to build that strength, all right? Nice and slow. Hold it there.
for 5, 4, 3, good, 2, 1, take it down to the floor, pikes. All right, reach up and over. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, gotta get back up. If my left or my right leg was bad, this one's worse. So let's try. Roll forward and push. Oh, woo. All right, come back to standing. Take that weight, throw it in the fire. Separate your feet, come back. Let's see how your squat is now. Maybe your feet are closer together. Root down, lift from the arches. You want to feel the outer hips back here work as you drive the knees out and sink back, nice straight spine. It's almost like you're tilting your pelvis forward, and then bring your chest to your thighs, drop the hips down, hold it there. I think mine feels a little better. From here, we need to just stretch out our hip flexors a little bit. So come back down to the floor, then we're piking, coming into a little bit of just bridging from here. Bring your heels in towards your glutes. Walk your shoulder blades together and lift your heart. Hold on to your ankles if you can, or you can press your palms into the floor, or you can drive your fists into the floor if you want to. All right, from here, root down through your heels to lift your toes, and then I want you to feel your outer hips and your glutes fire when you drive those hips up to the ceiling. Doesn't matter if you're lifting your heart or not. So maybe you're just pushing, squeezing the shoulder blades and driving your triceps into the floor and your hips up to the ceiling. Keep squeezing and driving the hips up. All right, walk the shoulder blades out and roll it down. Keep your spine long and your tailbone reaching forward. Pull your knees towards your chest. So you're not looking for curling up right here, you're just trying to lengthen out. Let's do it again, a little bit deeper this time. If you can, pull the heels in, walk the shoulder blades together, lift your heart, flatten out your sacrum. From here, push through your heels, not your toes, and lift your hips. We're going to do 3 back bends. So if you can, at this point, you're trying to lift your sternum a little closer to your chin, trying to squeeze a little higher between your shoulder blades at the upper traps. Okay, walk your shoulder blades out. And then roll your spine down, reach your tailbone forward, flatten out your sacrum, and then pull your thighs towards your ribs. All right, one more time. Do whatever you want to do. If you want to go into a full back bend, go ahead into a full back bend. If you have a deeper back bending practice, this is where I would do it right now. All right? So if you want to, just come back into your bridge pose or bring your hands down, fingertips going towards your shoulders, and then pop up onto the crown of your head if that's where you'd like to start. Just right there. So your elbows are pulling towards each other, trying to get full extension in the shoulders. Push, 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 and then drive your chest towards the top of your mat, wherever your head is. So you're pushing through your heels. All right, whenever you're ready, slowly bring it down. Rolling one vertebrae at a time down to the floor. Lengthening out through your spine and drawing your knees in towards your chest. Rock side to side. Maybe happy baby. Maybe you want to go into an extended pigeon pose. Go ahead and take your time in your pigeon pose. I would say the best way to count is to count your breath. So if you want to come into pigeon pose on the right side, if you just want to keep supine pigeon's great. Cross your right foot over your left knee, flex your right foot really hard, drive your right knee that way, and then pull that left thigh in. So you're actively pushing with the outer hip, driving that right knee out, keeping the flex on the foot, and doing it right there. So counting. If you count with your breath, then you will be mindful of your breath. So that's the best way to do it if you want to count to 10 really slow breaths, or maybe 20 on each side. But I'm going to let you end this practice the way that you would like to. I really thank you for trying this stuff, and if you want to, like I said, please contact me, Mary, at trianglerockclub.com if you're a member. Let me know how you're doing and what's going on with you and what you would like to see to keep you guys climb strong. And when you come back, you're ready to climb, but it's time to like keep going, and we're going to do the best we can and make use of our time here. Thank you so much for coming in and playing with me. My light bells to your light. Namaste.